All right, I'm gonna attempt to explain all these indicators, how I use them, what they're used for, how I acquire or how I apply them into my toolbox for how I trade. But first off, so this is actually Infinity AXS. Those green lines are basically those are my different swing entrances and stuff. So this is just an example of what these other indicators, how they can help to show this, what I'm about to explain here. But so, over the weekend, it's been coming down. Blew past, that's my last buy-in. And I remember saying, this is the last support zone here. If it goes past this, then, maybe gonna be a little worried, but not too worried. And what's it done today? Bounced right off of it. Just been chilling. So, what's gonna happen come Monday when the market turns back on? Now that I've been learning about this, the actual market, son of a gun, it's gonna do what it always does. But now that I know this, I'm not gonna back out. I'm gonna keep it in. So, over here, we got a lot to look at. These are all different stocks, okay? Now when you're looking at this is one of your volume indicators down here. This one's like kind of naked, there's nothing going on with it. This one's already kind of loaded up. So, I'm gonna go through here and put them on. Alright, so the volume profile of this new one that I've been geeking out about. This thing's awesome. And you have to change it to Delta. Because Delta helps. This is what is gonna, it's basically like this here, but for the actual trades. It's super, super, super good information. Now we're gonna add our VWAP. We're gonna add our MACD. Wherever the hell it just went. There it is. And we're gonna add 2 exponential moving averages. We're gonna, Alright. Now, I'm gonna change the colors of these just to the colors I'm used to. We're gonna leave that EMA at 50, and what that is, it's the 50-day estimated moving average. So, over 50 days, the average that the price is and the stock is moving or whatnot, that's where it's gonna be. So it's a good way to judge. And yeah, I'm gonna change this one to 200 day. Bing. All right. And so now with this is a little tiny screen, but this is how I like it. Now this is set for a day. So now we're gonna go over here to the thing that I set up for when it starts going down. Now this is NVIDIA at probably like, I don't know, a day later. So, take a step back to 3 months and zoom in a little bit. We're at 15-minute intervals, which means each one of these candlesticks is 15 minutes. It's a 15-minute window. That's what that means. All right. Now, so this white line here is it's going to be your, I forget the fancy word that it's used with these volume indicators, but it's basically just a support zone. That's where the most trading is going down, buying and selling, and that's where you can expect to make your play to go upwards. If not, then obviously you see it falls down and it goes back up. So, right here, this is telling you that this is where the most people started coming in, the sellers started coming in, buyers started coming in, and that's why it's going crazy. It's going sideways, right? And so that's why it's telling you right here to make a play. Ironically, before I had put those things down there, I put that red line down there because from my experience doing this, I already knew where it was. And so like once I found out about these indicators, I like freaked out. So I put another one up here because that's our next resistance zone. So it shot up here. All this volatility is going crazy, right? This is all on the same trading day. And then at the last minute, before the market closed, it just shoots up here and then goes crazy. So this is just me. I'm suspecting that it's going to probably pull down a little bit just from all this craziness here. And so when you look back, you can see, it kind of didn't, struggled here to get off. So it'll go. It's going to go because when you pull back to all, there we go. This is 5 years. See what I mean? Look familiar? So, 3 months coming back in. Not a day. We're going to change it to 15. This is just how I like it. This is my style. Not everyone's going to be able to do what I do. Some of y'all aren't even going to be able to do any of this. You just buy and hold. So some of you are going to have to refine and figure out what works for you. This is what works for me. So when the market opens at 9:30, it closed up here at 187.26. That's where it closed. I'm suspecting, because I want to get the best price, and just buying doesn't make it fun for me. I know it's not a game. So you can see here's my 200-day moving average. What's orange? I gotta change that. Oh my, yeah. No, I changed that to blue. See? I'm still getting this locked in. Whoa. Get out of here, I don't want you. Alright, so let's zoom in. And so you can see here we got, oh my god. Dude, what is going on over here? Okay, holy mackerel. There's my 50-day. There's a 200-day. So, I don't know because this is new. You know what I mean? This ain't crypto. It's not going on constantly. Let's check back. Oh, yeah, just hanging out. Just chilling. So, I'm suspecting when it opens, it's going to shoot down some. And so, I'm going to look to enter in here. And if it doesn't hit here, if it continues to fall, this is my next spot where I'm going to try and jump in and find the spot, because you can look over here. All right. Up here, if it connects down here, this is where I'm going to, take some profit or get ready to jump back in, or just get ready to see what happens and wait, because it might just open up and just go crazy. And I might have to wait and start, or I might have to just watch when it starts and watch for a whole new support zone to start. I mean, that would be the most ideal. I mean, like, I'm planning on holding some NVIDIA anyway, so I'm not really worried, you know what I mean? I'm just, this is me getting in here and pressing buttons, because that's how I learn. So, a little bit of an explanation of what I'm kind of doing right now, what I'm studying. Also, oh, that's crazy. I've been sharing motivational things from all these random, what they call, I guess, gurus on YouTube, trading gurus. I try to sell their bullcrap course. No, Absolutely not. No, just don't do that. Stay away from him. Just watch me. That's all.